Hi students, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at multiples. Now, what are multiples? A multiple is the result of multiplying a number by an integer. Now, what is an integer? Do you remember? Well, an integer is a whole number. Alright, so the whole number can be either positive or negative. However, we're going to be looking at it like multiplying by a counting number. Now, what are counting numbers? Remember, counting numbers are those whole numbers that you use when you're counting, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it goes on and on. Counting numbers are infinite. You will never stop counting. Now remember, we said in order to find the multiples, we're going to multiply a number by a counting number. Now, let's say you're asked to find the multiples of 3. You're going to write your 3. And remember, we said that in order for you to find the multiples, you're going to multiply by the counting numbers. So, what is the first counting number? 1 is the first counting number. And so we're going to multiply by 1 to get the first multiple of 3. So 3 times 1 equals 3. So the first multiple of 3 is 3. Now to get the second multiple, we're going to multiply by 2. So let us do that. 3 times 2 equals 6. So 6 will be the second multiple of 3. Now to get our third multiple, we're going to be multiplying by 3 now. So it's going to be 3 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 9. Alright, so that is how you find the multiple of a given number. So you just multiply the number that you get by the counting numbers. Alright, now there is another term called lowest common multiple. Now in order to find that, you most time will be given 2 numbers to find the multiples for, and then you're going to be asked to find the lowest common multiple. Now in order for you to find the lowest common multiple, you must know the multiples of the given number. So let's take 3 and 6 as an example. So the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, and 12. And it continues. So we're going to use 3 dots to show that it continues. Now the multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, and it continues. So we're going to put 3 dots again. Now you will realize that for these multiples, you're actually adding by the number that you're given. So even though you can multiply, you can also add to find your multiples. So the first multiple is always the number itself. So for the first multiple for 3 is 3. Now to get the second multiple, we add 3 plus 3, and that is how we got 6. To find the third multiple, we add 3 to 6, and that is how we got 9. Alright, so that is another way of finding your multiples. Now remember, we're finding the lowest common multiple. Lowest means the smallest one, the little one. Now look at these multiples of 3, look at these multiples of 6. Which one of them is common to both numbers? So we have common multiple as CM, and we're going to be writing the ones that are common. So we have a lot that are common, but we're going to just write the two that we see here, which are 6 and 12. Now look at the common multiples and tell me which one of them is lowest, which one of them is smallest, which one of them is the least one. That would be 6. So 6 is now going to be our lowest common multiple. 6 is going to be our lowest common multiple, which is also represented using LCM. L means lowest or least, C means common, and M means multiple. So the lowest common multiple for 3 and 6 is 6. Okay, students, I hope you learned something from this video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.